Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So here we are playing some more Autobahn Simulator 3. Why are we still, especially the PS5 version? Well, it's because I'm actually having a good time playing it, and even though the performance is pretty shocking, some elements of the game which are absolutely horrendous, I really want to press on with it. I don't know why. Maybe just see how far we can get before it kicks us out, or I don't know, something like that anyway. But there's been no further updates since my video the other day, which was update 2.002, I believe, something like that. And even then, they didn't make any changes to the original sort of day one release, which I didn't even think it got a day one patch. I think the PS4 did, but this version didn't. I don't think the PS5 one. So here we are anyway, guys. We're back in the world of Autobahn Simulator 3. I was looking forward to cracking on with this. I do want to level up, so that's our purpose here. I guess our main purpose here is to level up. I guess that's what we're doing, right? So let's give it a go. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump into our brand new police van. My partner's just turned up. He wasn't there a minute ago when I looked, which is even more hilarious. But we've got this new SUV fully equipped. How do we close the boot now that it's open? Can we close the boot? Oh, I don't want the Viz jack. I want to close the boot, guys. Come on. Or do we drive with the boot open now, or does it close on its own? Oh, there we go. It's closing on its own. Right, okay. So the purpose of what we're doing now is to level up. So if we go into the menu and we go across to progress, you can see to reach rank 2, we need to unlock a fast travel point, successfully complete 2 speed checks, which is, we've done that one, and complete 1 driving school challenge with the patrol car. Or we can use some XP to do that. We don't have any XP. I think we used it all for leveling up last time. So it's a case of, firstly, we are going to look on the map. We're going to see if there's any fast travel points that we could unlock. These are fast travel points. We've unlocked these ones previously. I think we kind of did it by accident. There's some up here as well. Now, I think there should be some along this road, right? If we were to follow this road along, I think there'll be a fast travel point along here that we haven't unlocked yet. So I think our first thing is to go back. I think we'll just fast travel back to the police station. I've got almost like shocked, you know, if you're an alcohol drinker. I tend not to be, especially because I was on night shift last night, and I don't know, I'm pretty tired anyway. So if I start drinking alcohol now, I'm going to be too tired to play anything. So I've got Haribo lined up instead. I've got 5 Haribos lined up. I'm going to eat them as we play. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to turn out of here, go left, and then I'm going to left again. Although this is a priority, it's not a need for a blue light situation. That's me joking.
A driver has crashed on the A47. He claimed on the phone that he saw a ghost, and that's why he swerved off the road. An ambulance is on its way.
He saw a ghost.
To find out what really happened. Foxtrot 5, we'll do it.
Oh, come on. I wanted to do that one. There's a photo spot here that I thought we'd done this one. Okay, let's see if we can do this one then.
Yeah, Foxtrot 5 again. The car certainly did not have an accident because of a ghost. So you know the reason? The driver is high as a kite. Whatever he saw, it can certainly be attributed to alcohol. Well, he's lost his license now. We're bringing him in.
That's pretty funny, actually. I want to run up here where you can do the photo. I can't believe it said our car door was blocked as well there. That's utterly preposterous. Right, so we're here. We're in the spot you can do the photo. Where's the Oh, where's the camera? Why isn't it letting us select the camera? Oh, here's the spot. It's actually almost... Well, I'd say that's pretty much on the outskirts of where it was telling us. And I thought we'd already done this one. There's a building there, which is obscured by trees actually. So why on earth would you be taking this photo from this angle? Fire truck. There we go. We should have got the fire truck in just for the actual comedy value of it all. Okay, that's done. Right, let's move along anyway. Coach braking hard there. Must think he was speeding, right? Okay, let's jump back in our SUV now. The driving school tests are straight ahead down here. Now, can we do it in this SUV or do we need the actual patrol car? That's the question. Let's go and try, see what happens. It might just throw us back into our patrol car. I don't know what that was. Okay, we'll start with the first test, which is basically... it knows we're in the police SUV. Is this going to count towards this upgrade? We definitely want to be leveling up, that's for sure. So we'll try. Now this is really hard. I've done this before. I did it on the PS4 version just when I was trying it out. It's impossible to drive almost anywhere on this game, so it's even harder on a test. I think I need another Haribo for this. But the good thing is for every attempt that you make, you do get XP, which can be used to buy upgrades and level ups, whatever. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Even if you sort of fail this and start again. Right, okay, let's go. Where's the car engine gone, though? It did this before. So we're just moving at a steady pace. We don't want to be going like too fast because every time you bump those things, you lose. Well, I'd like time added on. Oh, jeez. The controls are absolutely horrifying. But, yeah. You also want to make sure... Oh, we didn't get the 3-star. We got a trophy. We did get a trophy there, but we only got 2-star. We need to be less than 30 seconds. I've done that before, so we'll hit retry. Need to move a bit faster. Get accelerate a bit harder. Keep the power on a bit. Are we going faster now? Avoid these. Right, power along. Brake. The frame rate's horrifying. It's not the stream if you see that. It is actually the frame rate. It's very, very... Oh, man. Frame rate's absolutely dreadful. And we've lost our couldn't even cross the line. We've lost our stars anyway, right? We'll try again. One last go, eh? Here we go. Power on. Take out a few cones, why not? Oh man, went really wide there. Again, wide. Whoa, we're just like all over the place. Yeah, as soon as you get any speed on, it's rock hard. Let's try for like this view. I don't know where the car engine disappears for some totally bizarre, unknown reason. Oh my days, right, okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Another one. Come on, we can do this. Oh, we lost one just at the end there. Last try. Come on, baby, let's go. Love the graphics there on the sat-nav. Great to see the GPS is just in, high priority when it comes to police work. if I were the Germans, I'd sue the developers of this game for shoddy representation of the police force in Germany. And that's not a joke. Well, it is. Oh, we were so close. We were just over due to our poor driving there. Let's try. All the while we're getting XP. We're getting tons of XP for trying over and over again. And bear in mind, this is like the first. This is the very first test, so. Oh, you can imagine how difficult it gets. Let's keep it going. Anybody that's watching, don't ask me where the engine noise has gone because I don't know. And I'm smashing over tons of. I'd love to see somebody do this actually. Last try. This is the last try. We are getting XP, but the controls are absolutely horrifying. So I think we would have still qualified for our level up by simply doing this, if that makes sense. There we go. Oh, you know, I think that would have counted if it wasn't for that ending there, which was eventful, wasn't it, and emotional. Let's try one more time. It's pretty addictive, despite being so horrible as well. Oh man, it's just like so easy to steer very poorly. Oh, come on. That was right at the last second. That was actually 30 seconds it took us there, even with knocking the pieces over. Oh, man, I'm addicted to it now. Just joking, I'm not really. Let's go. Jeez Louise. I swear the controls... This is the worst run that I've had. 1 star, that was the worst attempt. All the while we are racking up tons of XP. Again, absolutely bags of XP there, should I say, if I can actually even speak. So yeah, we're getting loads of XP for it. This is the number one way that I would recommend unlocking things in this game. Just keep trying this. Trying to get 3 stars. It'll take you forever because of the horrifying controls, but you'll end up with loads of XP just for retrying over and over again. It only takes 30 seconds. We did it. 3 stars at last. Gonna have another Haribo just to celebrate. Okay, 600 XP for that. Right, there we go. We'll come out of there. Right, let's take a look and see if that counts to our rank up. It doesn't. Okay, so we needed to do that in the patrol car. So let's go and get the patrol car. I don't know where our engine noise has gone. Oh, jeez. Absolutely terrible driving. Okay. I've given up of worrying about like overtaking stuff because nobody really can. Oh, can somebody please tell me like why the controls on this game are so horrifyingly bad that it just makes you feel like a terrible human being? Right, let's jump out. Where is the engine noise? Still no engine noise. Right, so it's added the horrifying music back in. We'll switch that off. I give up trying to get engine noise. I think we'll rank up. Yeah, that's probably what happened. It's just a shame you don't even get to hear the sound of the whizzing noise. But yeah, it did this before when I went into here. Even on the PS4 version. So as you can see, we attempted the first challenge in this driving school, but we did it in the police SUV. In order to rank up, we need to use the patrol car, so we're doing it again. Now this is really frustrating, like from a controls perspective, but we'll give it another whirl. Oh man, I don't know how it was approved. It's an absolute joke.
Well, the road has been occupied by an army of about 5,000.
It's like, why are we getting radio messages when we're in the middle of we're attempting to do like one of these challenges here? Come on. The only way as well that I could get the engine noise to come back is to restart the game, and therefore I'll lose my stream as well. Yep, there's no shadows. This game, the controls are absolutely terrible. Yeah, it's like the sun is like everywhere all at once. You're right, there's no shadows whatsoever. Oh, I lost a star there. I think it was because I crashed so much at the start. Right, okay, we'll try one more time, but hilariously, like I said before, we've got a massive amount of XP for just our retries on these challenges. So it gives you like, oh shit, a corn there. It gives you like tons. Yeah, I know. Because you turn and it doesn't respond until it comes back about 2 seconds after you've actually turned. I said at the start of the stream, I think I'm still playing this game because I really hope that they sort of fix it, because I'm actually enjoying it, which is maybe the most worrying part of all. Right, okay, so that's us with one driving school task completed. So now if we go back into our menu, we can see our rank here. We've done 2 speed checks, and we've now done 1 driving school challenge. So now we just want to unlock a fast travel point. I was saying in order to do that, we need to unlock these. So we've got 1 here, we've got 1 up here, we've got a few around here as well. So I think by driving this road, by driving along here, we should be able to unlock 1. I wish the engine noise would come back at least. Would be a start. If we put the siren on, let's try the siren. Let's switch the siren back off because it's absolutely awful. It's like a child, isn't it? A child playing with a toy car, should I say, playing with a police car. They kind of are already able to either make an engine noise or the siren, but even in this case, there's no engine noise. Okay, let's see if we can unlock a fast travel point. I can't seem to steer around this corner because of the frame rate.
Calling all vehicles. There has been a huge pileup on the A41 towards Leibhausen. All available crews should be on the scene to support the fire brigade and ambulance teams. Foxtrot 3, we're on our way now. Foxtrot 15, we're on our way. This is Foxtrot 6,
look at
we're on our way.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but again, the controls are absolutely appalling. But it seems like all of the good messages, all of the good missions that come available over the radio, that's when the AI takes over. So anything that's remotely interesting, like there's been a pile-up, or there was another one a little while back where a guy had a crash because he claims that he'd seen a ghost. The AI steps in. It's like, so I just do the same thing over and over again, but the AI gets to do all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's head north here. Wow, did you see that bus turn? Jeez, it just sort of like swung at like a 45-degree angle all of a sudden. Move over. Can you pull a bus over?
Didn't Becca have a fuller head of hair when I started here?
Yes, he did.
Let's try.
Pride and joy. His crown.
Can we pull the bus over? This is going to be too much comedy. We've pulled the bus over, guys. This is fantastic. I'm going to have another Haribo to celebrate. This is class. Let's go and ask this person what they think they're doing.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Did I do something wrong?
I've stopped you for a check. Please show me your license and registration.
Yep, they had the chance. You normally can do like a name check over here as well. I guess because it's a company, right? You don't get to do that. D license. Looking good. And lastly, photograph-wise, yeah, I'd say, although I'd ask him to take that hat off.
I also need to check your driving and resting times.
This is a little different, because obviously when you pull over just somebody driving a car, you don't get
Everything
that.
is fine. Thank you. Everything looks fine. Please wait a moment. I have to check your vehicle.
What checks are we going to do here then? Front axle. Yep, that looks fine, doesn't it? And weight-wise. How did we suddenly get the scale underneath the tyre? What? Oh, is it a double? Oh, it's a double axle at the back. Okay, well, it's telling us it's not overloaded. I don't know what the weight should be. Didn't say, did it? Not a highly educational game in that way. So there's all our checks on the vehicle done, I believe. Is there anything else we can do? Number plate check. This game is, you know, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, lights-wise we're looking good. Is there any check on the number plate? I guess not. Anything around this side? What about this? Check the MOT. You know what's hilarious is the fact that I can't actually see the number plate right now. 1222. Well, we're good then, aren't we? You know, you can't see the number plate, but it just tells you what the date is. Okay. What about this? Wow, this is different. Chock's present. Yeah, he seems like he's got it all together, this dude. He's got a clean slate. Like a white meat baby face in wrestling. There must be something that he's doing wrong. This is all too good to be true. Has this guy got drugs on him?
Thank you for your patience. Have you taken any drugs or other intoxicants?
I would never do that.
Definite druggie then. Initiating a test, I think. We'll do... Look at those eyes. Eyes basically sticking out of his head. Nose. Is there any signs of cocaine there? Yeah, that turn-in was definitely drug-related. No smacking going on with the lips. There is some head movement though, guy. Why aren't you sitting still? I'd check the nose.
All right,
Negative drug
I
test.
believe you.
I think we'll
Do you
have you
agree to
blowing
a
into a
breathalyzer
breathalyzer now, son.
No problem.
It tells you to hold down square, but it also gives you the option to press R1 for help. Why?
Not 0.0%. Very good.
Why is he now sounding like he's Irish? It's a little bit of an Irish tone there. Okay,
We're done.
on your way.
You may proceed.
I'll let you go. Yeah, they were unjustifiably subject to a breath test and drug test, but you can never be too careful. So I'll see you down the road again, fella, because I'll be pulling you over again. There's no doubt about that. On your way. Right, let's see where it's put us. Right, is this us unlocked another travel point here by the looks of things? Yep. Okay, we're now rank 3. I didn't see it flag up on screen that we ranked up, but I guess we are. Buy one donut. Oh my days. So you can buy donuts and then process one of any degree accidents on the day shift. Okay. We've got 4,420 XP at hand so that we can buy stuff in terms of upgrading. You could eat donuts on Autobahn too. I didn't get that far with it. Let's upgrade our stability. We'll upgrade our stability on the SUV as well. We might as well unlock these. I mean, it's pretty easy to get more XP just by failing the driving tests. There we go. We've upgraded a bunch of stuff. We've only got 20 XP left. Right, let's get a donut. Where do we buy them from? Does anybody know? Do you know where we buy donuts from? What's this place? I wish our engine noise would come back. This sucks. Oh, there's people in here. Well, they've got burgers. Surely they've got donuts.
How can I help you?
I don't need anything right now, but I'll be back later.
Okay, see you soon.
The voices. What's this gent on about?
Welcome. How can I help you?
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Some other time then. Goodbye.
So hold on. Why is there a vehicle in here? Is this like a prize, or is it one of those scenarios? Oh, small people around here.
Hello, so what can I do for you?
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Maybe next time. See you around.
So these guys all sell burgers then? There's nobody selling donuts?
Welcome. How can I help you?
I don't need anything right now, but I'll be back later.
Maybe next time. See you around.
Everybody's so friendly, even though you're just blatantly wasting their time. Anyway, right, okay. Anybody know where I buy a donut from? Because I want to level up. I want to get this rank sorted out. I want to get the next major mission unlocked. The frame rate even in here is absolutely awful. There's food. I want to complain to the manager. And also, there's plenty of trays full, but there's nobody eating at all. There's nobody else in here. There's nobody parked. Okay, let's head over to that garage. Maybe we can get a donut there. Just cut across the path. There's nobody here anyway, so what difference does it make? Parking right in the middle, just the same way the police do in the UK, the would in the UK, just with no regard whatsoever. Okay, let's see if this guy's got some, or girl's got some donuts.
Hello. So what can I do for you?
Oh,
Donuts would be great. Is there perhaps a friendship discount for our police station? You'd see us here more often.
You're not serious.
Well, if you put it that way, perhaps we could come to some kind of arrangement. Just this once, mind you.
Many thanks. We'll be back, don't you worry.
oh my actual word. What else can you buy? I want to find out.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I don't need anything right now, but I'll be back later.
Some
I
other
really
time,
think
then.
I
Goodbye.
really think it would be good if they made a TV show based on this game alone, just with the sort of stiff and awful use of dialogue. Right, what else is required to level up? Process 1 of any degree accidents on day shift. Save quickly before we lose everything. Right, we've saved. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to restart the game so that I get my driving sound back. In fact, let's try going back to the main menu. Because you guys can stay with me then. That way I don't have to close the stream. Because otherwise, I would have to end the stream when I close the game. It just closes automatically because we're streaming directly from the PS5. We're not going through like a PC or something like that. So we've got to wait for a horrendously long load time because the game is not optimized at all for the PS5, not even the SSD. It's like it's loading off a SATA drive or whatever you call them. You know, the old school mechanical drives. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm just restarting the game back from the menu because I did lose my engine sound. So hopefully we'll be able to get back into things in just a sec. We're just leveling up. Just trying to get through the ranks in order to unlock the next main mission, which is at level 5. But as you can see, at the moment we're just waiting for the game to load, which takes forever. It's almost like I can hear the floppy drive ticking away. Yeah, I mean, I'm not just saying this because I like promoting my stuff. I mean, I do like promoting it, but please do go and have a look at my other videos because you'll get an idea of what this game is about. it's one of those which should be so bad it's good, but I still don't have an engine sound. But it's actually just like, at the moment anyway, performance-wise and graphically, it's very poor. Somebody commented there's no shadows. There's some shadows on the car. Oh yeah, it's really bad. I mean, I originally picked up the PS4 version for use on the PS5 because the PS5 version seemed to be delayed.
These colourful rubber ducks out on our stretch of the motorway.
So, what's the problem with that?
They're everywhere, and they distract people's attention,
In that case, we'd better collect them.
so that they no longer distract and thus endanger other road users.
Couldn't agree more. Besides, I think they'd look quite good on my desk.
Being the real reason you want to collect them?
No, of course not. Safety first, I always say.
Yeah, there's a bunch of collectibles anyway. It's just trying to encourage us to do those. The only thing that I'm worried about doing when it comes to the collectibles is if they flag up as, like, this game is, it's poorly thought out in some ways, because I imagine we'd get to a point where we need to get some collectibles in order to level up, in order to rank up. But if we get them all now, I'm worried about not being able to rank up because we do all the collectibles. So I'm going to save the collectibles till last. Yeah, exactly. It would be fun. I mean, as you can see from the frame rate there, and that's not the stream. It's terrible. The stutters and stammers that come along all the time are really bad. What I'm doing now actually is just driving and trying to.
I'm hungry.
Didn't you eat before you came on duty?
Yes, but I'm just hungry again.
Right, let's go back to the police station. I was trying to get a call for a job because that's basically one of the next things that we need to do in order to rank up again. But yeah, I wasn't getting a call, was I? So we'll go and pick one up from the police station because you can do that.
My donuts.
You had a donut? Why didn't I get one?
Because I only had one?
You could have at least gone halves.
Well, just go and get one. Every filling station's got them.
Good idea. But you needn't expect me to share.
There you go. At least he's telling us. So the one thing that I will say is better in this version than the PS4 version, even when you're playing PS4 version on PS5, is the textures. So at least you do get some textures. So we'll swing the camera around. I'll show you what I mean. I'll have to crouch him down first to show you properly. But maybe you can see kind of there that, the textures aren't the worst thing in the world. On the PS4 version, there's like, I would say even negative textures, if that's a thing. The textures are absolutely awful. It's like playing an Amiga game. Like, you remember, did you ever play Another World on the Amiga, where the faces were just sort of one color? Like, that's it. One texture, one piece of like a flat graphic. It's literally the same. So the graphics aren't great. The frame rate's bad. There's bugs. There's plenty of bugs. For example, at the moment, as we can hear, all the car noises, engine noises have gone quiet because I did a particular mission, which then resulted in them no longer being active. They are randomly generated missions, but unfortunately, it's not giving us any just at this particular moment, and I do need one in order to progress in my rank here. So we're going to do that by going into the police station. But in order to do that, guys, I'm going to ask you please to join me for another stream. What I'm going to do now is just end this one and I'll restart it immediately just so we can get the engine noises back. I'm going to close the game and then I'm going to restart the stream. It will kick me out of the stream in the meantime. So if you want to come back and join me, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me anyway. Even if you don't come back, thanks for so much for watching along. Really appreciate it. Hopefully see you in a moment.